Good morning, everyone. How you doing today? This is Steve Georgie from rainy McHenry, Illinois. A lot of rain on the way. Grain markets finding a little bit of strength for corn, up 3.5 overnight, continuing to find a little bit of strength and a little bit of a recovery off the lows that we've currently seen. We've got beans that are trying to work a little bit higher. Wheat was down just slightly. But still, big thing is here. We had CFTC report come out on Friday showing a record short position for corn. That is taken from the previous Tuesday. So we did have some short covering, it seemed, as we went through the back half of last week. We probably will see some of that here as we continue to the end of the month. So we've got today and tomorrow. And not only that, we had the May options that dropped off on Friday. And so with things today, we have first notice days starting for those May contracts tomorrow. So there's a lot of movement shifting that needs to be done here out of that May contract. And we'll see what kind of anticipation or what kind of trade we get as we work through the day session today. So keep that in mind. Now, the primary focus as we get into May will be the rain. How much moisture are we going to continue to get? What does that look like? What is it going to be here as we, try to get planting done? How far behind will we be? There has been some planting done in certain areas, but this last system that's moving through right now, it's got quite a bit of moisture with it and covering a pretty large area, and that's got the market a little bit stirred up here at this point. The 1 to 5 day weather models, increased rain. 6 to 10 has got rain, and then the extended forecast has got some rain in it for certain areas as well. So, guys, there's a lot of rain and a lot of moisture that's going to probably stir up these funds in order to see if we get a little more short covering out of this. It is a bigger deal, and I know once we start talking about yields, the later we get for planting, there will be a factor here that we need to tie in on whether or not we get big yields or what happens to yields as we get moving through if we do see delayed planting. We know that pollination is still the most important time for the development for the corn, and we'll see here, but this is one factor we need to keep an eye on, and it looks like the markets are as well. Now, we don't have a trade deal done, still very limited talks there, and I don't know if we'll see much talk about that here this week as we get going as well, but always keep that in the back of your hat and always keep that in mind whether or not we get positive trade talk, but we need to get a deal done, and that's really what the primary focus will be as we continue to talk about that. Other than that, expect to see some choppy trade out of cattle. We've seen some liquidation from funds from cattle helped us pull back. Do we see some strength today or what? Do we see a little recovery? Stay in tuned. We'll get that to you guys here as we move through the day session as well. But I hope you guys have a good day out there. Give us a call if you guys need anything. We'll talk again with you tomorrow. Take care.